never waste my time. You all I want. Neither of us wanna be alone. Breathing in your love or your touch. Oh, it's what I'm.
Hi everyone, welcome to the Kimberly Cloud Show. I'm your host, Kimberly Cloud. I want to dive deep into not editing a video, but actually putting out a video. I got over 200 people to do, so let's calculate that. If I did once a weekend, edit a video, 2 people, 15 minutes tops, 15 minutes, 30-minute shows. So we got 2 people. That's 2 times 10 is 22 times 100. That's 100 weeks. How many months is 100 weeks? That's not going to take me that long. I calculated that wrong. I don't know. If I did 2 week, once a week, let's see how many I got. Because I have been doing a lot of them. Library. Boom. Fiddlesticks, man. I gotta erase me. Erase me. Some of them is just me on there. So we're gonna add this shit up. It's just non-stop. This should be the last one. Okay. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 200, 201, okay, 201. Two divided by 201. 1, 0, 5. You know what? I'm gonna see if ChatGPT can come up with an answer. So we got, if I have 200 videos, 201 videos, how and do two 15-minute videos, which equals 30 minutes every two people. How much time would it take to edit? I want to know just how smart they are. I push it to the limit sometimes. Two videos for people every 2 weeks. Oh no. Oh, it is 100 weeks, which is, ah, hold up. it'll take me almost 2 years to edit this. I may get somebody to help me. I'll come in the bunch myself, but I may get somebody to help me. I want everybody's stuff to be edited. So I sat up there and went off my math, and I doubted myself for a second. So I went on Chat GPT. I said 100 weeks, and it's 102 actually, or almost 2 years to edit 201 videos under the specified conditions. And that's true. 4 videos every 2 weeks. It's 50. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80. I could edit 5 videos every week. But that'd take too much time. So out of my schedule. So I hope that y'all are doing good today. I am doing good. Today, we're gonna send off the video to the producers. Let me get started with that now. I spent 10 minutes looking that up. I don't need to. Trying to figure out StreamYard Studio, MNN. What else? We transfer Facebook, Twitter. Um, y'all must see this shit. You know, y'all must see this. That's why I say I choose to live my life over the ghetto. You never know. You have to be on your P's and Q's when it's like people, demons sit up there and they seek people who look naive and who look like they're having fun, and they feel like they're not having fun, and they only make people have fun. They make themselves have fun by making people miserable, other people miserable. So he snuck a teenage boy. What is wrong with that picture? Okay. What the hell? Oh my God, what is going on? It's still happening in the hood. This is why I don't. I don't know what to say, man. I don't know what to say. Uh, this is dangerous out here, man. This is what black people, some black people, people that don't want to get out the hood, want to make the hood looks enticing. They sit up there and do that. You know, they almost killed that man because he was blocking the road. He almost killed him and didn't even care. Kept going. Didn't even give a fuck. And then what do you hear in the background? You hear that hardcore rap music. You hear that hardcore rap music. I know half of them are like blunted out crazy, probably on coke or some ketamine or some shit, you know, and it it's sad. It's sad, man. I don't want my people to be known like that, man. I don't want my people to be known like that. Nothing good happens after dark. That's sad, man. A guy almost died in people's eyes. Another action scene for people to see and laugh about. That shit was not funny. This is not what I want for people. This is the world has they learning how to fight girls and they laughing. They're all immature. If he sat up there and daggone, if this was outside of, where is the damn bus driver? Where is the fucking bus driver? Oh my God, this could have been eliminated, man. I don't want to see it for them either. Oh, that was smart. Is he going to do it again? Is the question. That was so smart. He stay in a fairly good neighborhood. Gavin Newsom demands answer from whoever's in charge of California. Wow. Wow. Again, I am so happy. I don't have to say shit. The last time I said shit, the cartel reached out to me. Okay. He's the governor. Okay. I'm done. Let's go ahead and edit these videos or make this video come. Hold on. Let's see. Ooh, who is that? I gotta write the names down. Okay. Okay, that's going. I have to take you off of here. Hold on. I am so hungry. I may get off of here. What do I have to eat? I don't even want this pumpkin loaf. I'm such a picky eater. Mm, so good. I don't like it like that no more. Not even 1% yet. So I went on ahead and sent that to the producers. Um, until then, we're gonna stream and watch politics, see what I can capture for the day. It's so much news coming in that it overwhelms me sometimes. See what is going on. Y'all jamming at church, I see. Oh, I gave myself a pronoun, y'all. I know y'all like, we know already. I gave y'all a pronoun. It's called, well, I didn't give y'all a pronoun. I gave myself a pronoun. It's called alien. They say it's alien, other alien life. You can say you're other. I'll be like, yes, I'm other. I'm other alien life. Oh, crap. That is so true. A lot of people do that. A lot of people do that. They want to say, "Hey, look, I'm better than you," and they wait for people to fuck up. I'm easy to fuck up. Like because I I'm different. I'm very different. And I truly feel like some people just want people to fuck up, especially if they're female and especially if they're a I don't know, like just I know, but I'm not gonna say. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it before y'all knew it. Scientists said they made a mind reading AI that can turn brain scans and to read out your thoughts. Yes, I knew they had that type of program. They've been had that type of program. That's something they coming out with the top secret shit that they been working on. So imagine sitting in your house. I said this before. I said that, you have a scanner or some type of tuner through AI technology that can just zoom into your house, ping off your thoughts, and just read everything you're thinking, even the stuff that you don't know that and you can't control that you're thinking. You're being like, that's crazy, right? But it's the truth. That can help solve mysteries. They this sounds pretty good, man. I want to hear what else you got to say. They don't have it in an MRI. I mean, I think he said CAT scan. No, MRI. So, yeah, that's true. But they have, come on now, NSA can zoom in and see the piece of dirt on your daggone floor. And that was in 95. They could do that. They can find somebody through 95. They can find out what's in a bag, 3D, all around motion. And they got to have this stuff. Some two scientists did it. One for the military and one for the regular scientists that just came out with this that we're growing to know like this has already been done. I was just talking about that. They can catch killers, pedophiles, all that good shit. That this should have been highly advanced. This should be like the bomb, the World War II bomb. This should be highly advanced and should be coming out, for the government. It is already out in Australia or Ireland because a woman was praying next to a shrine. The police grabbed her and asked her what was she thinking. Now, they didn't say what were you thinking as a term, what were you thinking? What were you thinking? No, they asked her what was she thinking during the time she was outside of a church praying. It is already out, y'all. It is already out. I read this article a long time ago, back in 22, and I was like, "Oh my god. If they can reverse alien spacecraft, then they can if they can reverse alien spacecraft, then they can do other things like listen to your thoughts. If they have it for MRI specifically, then they have to have some type of this way, telepathic, you know, that they made up that word because it's a possibility that that word exists. Telekinesis. That word exists because there's a reason why that word exists. These psychiatrists like um what's his name? Sigmund Freud and all these great scientists, Pavlov, during this era was it wasn't like that when you went to a I don't know, they were different scientists. And back in the day, when you went to a mental facility, they would test you on all these new drugs and they would let you sit there and just go crazy. They would isolate you. It was terrible. The conditions were terrible and everything back in the 1930s and 40s. But, he and his cohorts, tried to come up with the psychosexual stages, and all the dogs, the Pavlov dog trick, where they put a tube through a dog's mouth and it's a conditioned response. They ring the doorbell and there's a conditioned response to every, like, the bell that they rung signifies that food is coming, and the dog responds to that. And they salivate. They wanted to see how much it salivate when they heard the bell ring. And yeah. Uh-uh. See, and there are some things that people wouldn't understand that I've done, and I can never talk about those things because only God knows why and how it happened. And yet, people like her is right. Only God, this is God-like technology. This is God-like technology. Everything that Jesus could have invented and show the people that he can do. Supposedly, if he did that, we don't know. We don't know. You know, how many guys lie? How many guys get together and tell stories to make somebody look better than what they really are? We don't know. They still was making water in the wine. That is questionable. That is very questionable. He put his finger in the water and it turned to wine. Now, what if he put his fingers, his hands, and made the wine? They don't, they just say he did this and we have to believe what he did. That's crazy, man. So they all of a sudden Jesus did everything that no man can do today. Oh, man can do. He can read your mind now. He can make wine into water from water. He can walk on water and he can heal people. But everything has been governed. You heal those cancer patients. It's a limited amount of cancer drugs out there. The government gets paid. You walk on water, you pay for that to walk on water. You have a wine dispensary. So what is going on, man? I just don't see it that way. Y'all say tomato, I say tomato. I believe in God. I believe in the God that created this womb universe, this womb multiverse, and this womb omniverse. And beyond that, a male and a female made the universe. It has to be true. It has to be true because planets get born every second. Like planets just get born and we never see them except for NASA. They get to see them. And it's just crazy, man. It's crazy. I wouldn't want nobody in my head, but it has come to those terms. So get ready for it. They had to push it down a limited amount so that you can only read their mind when you have a limited amount of, you know, uh MRI. Come on now. I'm not stupid. When did we know this? A simulated Mars condition. Oh, they ready for it. Y'all ready for this? Okay, I was like, When did they go to Mars? When did they tell us? You see how they say man mission? It's not like, oh my God, a woman and man mission. It's going to go on to Mars. That man, this is actually a man's world. I'm not mad at that. I just don't get why they don't include women, and women supposedly are first. And you open the door for a woman, you know, women and children first. So if they first, why not include them in these in this vocabulary? See, a sexist would say exactly. Yeah. Oh. Ah. Okay, that's enough. I didn't know it was going to get that dark. Oh, I wish I could watch this with you guys. You have to tune into the Joe Rogan Experience. Okay, that's over. This is done. This is done. Ooh-wee. Okay, so I just wanted to say that they are so hilarious, yo. They are so hilarious. It's like when they talk, it's just it's like a bold flavor full of chili. That's what I'm gonna make. I'm gonna make some chili tonight. But a bowl full flavored of chili with the sour cream and the salsa, mild salsa, and the cheese, the cheddar cheese. I don't want to go to Wendy's. I'll make my own chili. Um, and then here comes the gas after that, you know. But it's healthy gas. You know, they say you live longer if you have more gas. If you pass more gas, you live longer. I don't really have a gas problem, but you know, I don't know. So, yeah, that what they were talking about was very, 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 very interesting. You know, Duckville is very hilarious, and you know, they all mesh together. Seriously. One day, well, they ain't isn't one day. Well, one day they will see their recognition because you know I don't want to play nothing rated art on here because how I could have children watching. So I don't know. I don't want to play that, you know. But I did watch Jeff Dunham yesterday. I watched it. It was jeffdunham.com. They didn't do that part. They didn't do that, but they did do the jalapeno on the stick. Hey, senor. You know, you gotta have a little bass in your voice when you say it, senor. So yeah, Jeff Dunham, his shows are so different. His shows are like he play a little, he does a little talking about his family and relationship, you know, whatever, you know, family which equal relationship, his wife and kids. And he talked about that for quite a bit. And then he did the president of the United States of America after Trump. Everything seemed like it's happening correctly. A geeked out drug addict man who is geeked out off of drugs and dislikes President Trump or is scared of President Trump. Then we had the little purple monkey. I don't know what they call it, but they had a little purple monkey. And the purple monkey um ah, and then they had the skeleton man. He was like, "Shut up. I'm closer." It was so he was like, "Not yet. Shut up. I kill you." was so hilarious. I didn't see this one. So it really made he builds it up. Everything he do is perfectly done. It's well executed. And he's like, I couldn't, oh my God, his ventriloquism is like to the moon and back, man. That's as best as it's gonna get, man. It's no way anybody can do something different than show me. So yeah, I watch him. He has his shows were big, man, like huge shows. And then I look at David Chappelle and I'll be like, wow, he's a funny comedian too, you know, best of both worlds. Why not get all the great comedians like lined up, both black and white, in a like at the stadium or something, like in where Trump and them was in New York City, the biggest stadium that houses over 200,000 people, um, or more probably, I don't know. Um, get them to go there, you know, and they all do their own stand up. Do you know how diverse that scene will be? You know how diverse it would, but instead they keep them isolated. They comedians. They need to be together. Like, you know, Jim Carrey was the only diverse comedian. He worked well with In Living Color, Marlon Keenan, Marlon Wayans. And yeah, man, his career took off, you know. I used to watch In Living Color as a kid. It was a wonderful show. In Living Color. Johnny, Johnny, come back. That's what got all this goofiness in me and stuff. You know, Jim Carrey was the heart of it with Tommy Payne. Tom, I forgot his name. Tommy Payne or something like that. Um, he had a cameo, well, a show. He did an episode on Martin too, um, as the Varnell Hill show. Tommy Payne is the guy who passed away from Martin. His real name was Tommy Payne, I believe. But, you know, going about all of this, you know, I just love comedy. It brings on the soul. But I want to tell y'all one thing before I get off here. So last night, you know, I prayed heavily. You know, I promised to the God of my understanding, because you know how we have to say that. The God of my understanding, you know, I sat up there and prayed to them. And I made sure, you know, I said to them that, you know, I may not talk a lot to you, but you're always on my mind. You know, God is always on all of our minds. If they could read our minds, how many times do you think God pops up in our minds? And how many times the devil pops up in our minds? Probably more than God, because we have so much space time to doing things. And what I mean by that is we get to watch shows with demonic verses, demonic doings, and then we think devil. We have the devil on our mind. This is where the what is it called? This is where the symbolism of the devil comes in at. You know, you have to pay to watch the Ten Commandments, which grossed $7 million at its time. You have to pay to watch that. You have to pay for a Bible. You have to pay to look at a Bible. There used to be all over the country in the drawers of the actual um, hotel rooms. Not no more. Like what I experienced, like I don't know, man. I don't know. It's one thing to the talk junk. You know, it's not a going to hell thing versus going to heaven. It is that, but you know, you do things, minor things. You know, I feel like you don't go to hell if you've been set up. You know, for instance, you know, somebody gave you meth and make you do something you didn't want to do, and you ended up doing something because of it, you know, then you're not going to go to jail, or you're not going to go to hell. You know, not jail. I went to jail for that. But, you know, you're not going to go to hell because it was out of your control. It was out of your control. And it was always out of my control, you know, messing with these people that knew about drugs and messing with these people that were on drugs. You know, I had a hell of a life. And I don't want to go back on nothing I ever did because they would not have made me the person who I am today. I'm not vocabulary smart, but I'm very smart. You know, I sit up there and I think about things and I study things, and I just I love to learn about things, and I can see through stuff before it happens. And yeah, I just want a better life, you know, for myself. And I want y'all to see me enjoy my life, you know, have a husband, children. I plan on fostering that. Um, giving back, giving back to the community. I want to give back. That is my way of getting where I need to be. It's giving back. That makes sense, don't it? But I would like to tell y'all the truths of everything that is going on too, in my perspective. When you come to this show, you're just listening to my perspective, freedom of speech. It could be wrong, it could be not wrong, who knows? So I just wanted to leave y'all with that. Um, definitely take care, be safe, and I will see y'all a little later, okay? Okie doke. Bye.
Never waste my time, you are I want.